Hey there, everyone. Got some good, some so-so, and some bad news. Um, First up, let's go with the good news. This one still runs. 3+ years, fired up, relatively easy. I knew it ran, so I just put some gas in the tank, sprayed some quickie in it, fired right up pretty much. Let's see if she'll start up. It's a relatively easy pull. So this one here I may keep. It does have a primer. It's right here. I think that's choke. So it does have gas. So let's see what happens. It needs a straw cable, but if it's for me, I don't care. Look at that. Low idle after all that time. Stinks though. Stinks like a wood shop. But it does need a throttle cable. Let's try it again. It needs to be sprayed down a bit right here on the side. That's why I didn't shut off. Stinks like a wood shop. Stinks like pine. Big time. Stinks like pine. That's what the shop teacher mainly used. Was pine, so it reeks like pine right now. Whoopsies. My eraser cover came off. Let's quickly fix it. There. Back over to this one. So it runs. All I think it needs is a self-propel cable. So good for this one. Let's move on to this one, the rusty deck one. It needs good cleanup. The brake is working, but you gotta push it right here in this spot right here just to fully engage it. So it needs some work, and I think there's some issues with the recoil. So I'm not gonna. I didn't even put gas in it, so I don't know yet. This one here fired. I sprayed some quick start in it. It fired. So it has potential. This is the one that's missing the cover right here, but I remember the cover was there. So I may see if I can go back and look for the cover. I think the cover was there. I'm pretty sure it was. I remember I took this belt off to try it on something. I remember I put it back together and put the cover back on. So I want to see if I can go there, find it. So it's a side drive for the self-propel there, as you can see. So it runs, or at least it fired. I don't know if it will run. It should run though. The primer bulb is stuck. It's so old, hasn't been pushed in so many years. It's moving though, luckily. So good. This one here, now I found a gas cap. It's not firing. So it felt like it was firing before. So let's give this one more try. Sounds like it's, I don't know if it's sucking or not. Has no fuel shut off. Did put gas in the tank. So I figured it actually had a little bit of gas in it. That sounds like it sucks, so make sure this is on. Yeah, the spark plug is on. So give it another pull, see what happens. This one is, other than that one right there, is the cleanest. So also everything works on it. No, it's firing. It feels like it's firing, but spark plug probably, other stuff like that. Now let's move on to the uglies. That yard work is going to definitely need a deck. So most likely I'll put this deck here, and that has gas in it. Some pretty raunchy looking gas. I don't care. So all depends on what motor over here runs. So Some of them are pretty bad looking. So that is my next job, to see which one of these. This one here has a carb. This one's the most complete. If this one runs, I'll leave it because it is the most complete out of all of these. This one here is missing the carburetor, and that one there is missing the carburetor. So what I can do is I can permanently mount these handles so they won't move. So that will work. And this one here is not bad. This one is the better of them. The cable is just disconnected right here, so this one may run, but the guy doesn't want it back. So I'll have to wait and see about this one. It's a 3.5 horse, so it's not a bad motor. None of these are Briggs's, so which I'm kind of happy about. They're all pretty much Tecumsehs, I think. Pretty sure they're all Tecumsehs. If anyone knows, give me a line. Send me a line. And just tell me which lawnmower it was, and I'll know. This one here, I don't know if the throttle cable's moving or not. The cable is broken. I broke that though. I was trying it. I snapped the cable on it. So this one here has an okay deck. It's a mulcher, I think, too. So I'll have to wait and see, because I know the one over there does need a deck. That Yardworks does need a deck. So this one here is most complete. So if it can run, I'm going to get it running. Now I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runners. And these other two will most likely just be for parts. Or that Yardworks, I'll have to take a look at the deck, see how bad it really is. To me, right now, it does not look too good. Also, that motor could be shot. Yeah, the deck's pretty rotted. Like, that's dangerous. I would never sell something like that. A huge gaping hole. Also, the wheels are shot. Wheels are shot. But the decks are pretty much the same, so this engine should fit one of those other decks. Ideally, all these I can get running. This one I can get running with a little bit of work. That one here, I am not sure. It has oil, but I remember it leaking oil. But some people wouldn't care about the side cover being missing, some people won't. So I may keep this one for myself and get rid of mine. Obviously not my tractor. Get rid of my little one, my 6 horse. My lawnmower on steroids. Get rid of it. Put a battery in it. Do it all up real nice. So I got some decisions to make. This one here also, as far as I know, has a functioning self-propel system. So I don't know what these self-propel cables are worth, and even self-propel works. So this one is a question mark. This one here, no matter what, I want to get it running, because it's in really good shape. It's clean. If the motor doesn't run, I'll yank it. It's also a mulcher. I'm missing the bagger, but it's mulcher. This one here obviously runs. This one here I might be actually put in the shop for the night. And this one here, the motor just looks like a standard Briggs motor. Actually, so it could be a Briggs. It could be a Briggs. The motor just looks like a Briggs motor. Yeah, it is a Briggs motor right there. This label. So that should fit just about any deck. So I could probably put this newer style motor on one of those older decks. This deck is garbage. So I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3. Let's think here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them I can sell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, sorry, 5 for sure that I can sell. So I'm gonna sell mine. Sell this one. Either keep that one or give it to the teacher. So that one, either I'm gonna keep or give to the teacher. It's his choice. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, yeah, 5 to 6. If I can find a new deck, I'll have 6 I can sell. But if I can't find a deck and the motor still runs, I'll keep the motor. And if I find one with a bad motor, I got an extra motor. So, and then I gotta start a new project. I got a 6 horse, 1 inch shaft, Briggs and Stratton. I'm going to turn the camera around. I got to get it running. Ooh, I got to hurry up too. Running out of time. So that's going to be coming up soon. As you can see, my lights are on my shop. It's getting dark out here. So this is Redneck Brian signing off. Please comment. Please subscribe. Have a great day. Stay warm.